Happy Sunday! Yes. I'm here to watch someone else play Sacred Stones. Oops, all assassins. You're gonna get all the colors of Silencer. Rip. Why would Streamlabs do this to you? Wait, does that mean that like if that people are just hearing me and not you? Lamau! Yeah, hi, so this is my stream now. Lizard is fixing the mic. He was originally having issues on Discord as well, so I was like, I can't hear you. Am I talking to the void? And also, I don't have YouTube open, which means that I also can't see your messages. So I'm talking to the void, you're talking to the void, everyone's talking to the void, apparently.
Yeti. Oh, it looks like it's picking up now. Can you guys hear me now? I think it's picking up now. I can see the lines moving. Okay, we're good. We're good.
You can see the lines moving. Hooray! Everything is fine.
We're gonna go send Anna down to go get the village. We'll have Ross distract the pirates a bit.
Me when I distract the pirates a bit.
But yeah, I'm gonna have to take a different approach to this map than usual. Because usually I just have Seth rush over here. And then I like drop Kyle or Ford down here. But we don't have a Seth. So
yes, it's pretty hard to use Seth if he doesn't exist.
I would say so. I think probably we're going to use Cormag as our flyer. Normally I would say we're going to train Tana, but I kind of have too many units that like all need training.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I kind of like the idea of Cormag just coming and promoting. Yes, someone donated to kill Seth back in Chapter 5. No, Chapter 4. I remember it was Chapter 4 because it was surprisingly difficult to kill him.
Wait, you managed to kill him in Chapter 4? How did you manage to do that?
So
just like have the
he
boss
could take 1 damage from the moguls.
Oh.
The moguls took him pretty low, then he leveled up from the chip damage and popped resistance.
No!
So then the moguls couldn't hurt him anymore, but the boss could hurt him.
The boss could, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fucking funny. That's really fucking funny.
It was pretty amusing.
Yeah. That's such a pathetic way to go, though. Get chipped down by moguls. Seth was like, no, I don't fucking like this. Levels resistance.
It was really funny. Alright. You can give Naomi a much needed kill here. Gotta get her to using that Orion's bolt.
Yep, gonna go ahead to sniper.
You guys couldn't even give me bow knife.
It'd be too nice of them to give you range, you have to admit that.
Yeah. I'm not stressing too much about the villages on this map. I don't think they're, like, that important. The bottom one's pretty much free. There's no reason not to get the bottom one.
Yeah.
But the one on the left, even though it has the better item, I'm not gonna, like, super stress about if I don't get.
Yeah, there's no point, like, really bending your heart shape over it. Especially because it's like one of those things of like, you're like, oh, I want to get the thing, you overextend, and obviously in an Ironman context, you get really punished for it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, it is nice. It's a Draco shield.
Draco shield, yeah.
But I don't think we're gonna like. I don't think we're gonna miss it that much.
No, I think he'll be fine, probably.
Well, I guess technically it's a
It's a Draco shield and
a robe. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's already an Iron Man anyway, so I feel like the extra bulk, I feel like is important, but it's mostly important for like if you're trying to like go places faster, right?
Yeah. And then I do want to steal Amelia's speed wing.
Yes. I've never seen.
The donor did clarify that that was allowed. I can't recruit her, but I'm allowed to take the speed wing.
That's nice. That's nice of them. I still can't believe they decided to give her a heavy spear on this map.
Insane behavior.
Yeah.
Baffling decision to be. I can just park her here. She'll take one hit from this guy, and then she can go get the village.
Yep.
And that's fine.
Like, it's one of those things of, like, it just means that, like... I feel like it's really bad for her unit, right? She just, like, shows up and has, like, fucking awful inventory for her.
It is bad for her unit. Like, I get... It would be fine if they gave her the heavy spear if they, like, also gave her a slim lance.
Yeah.
But instead, I feel like she ends up making, like, a really bad first impression.
Mm-hmm.
Because she just has this useless inventory. And the javelin's fine.
Okay, nice crit. I was like, oh, me when I miss an AC3.
That's also true. Not only is it a bad weapon for her 17 master, but you're right. There's also no armors on the map.
Yeah, there's no armors, so you'll say like,
so
wow.
It's like, what are we doing here?
Yeah, because I mean, like, it makes sense that it feels bad when she joins in Ephemeral, because, like, she's already blue and doesn't have anything in her inventory, so she just serves to waste your time. But, like, it's weird, because she even has, like, that bad feeling on Erica out.
Yeah, I don't know why the heavy spear. Okay, so I do need to like use an elixir for here.
Oh my god, full stats are there's certainly stats that exist.
Yeah, he's gaming. I guess.
I guess. It's hard to tell.
I assume you get a heavy spear at a similar time in Ephraim Route, right?
I believe you get it on this chapter.
Like I think it's in this chapter, but on Ephraim Route, yeah.
Yeah.
So
but
like,
also,
I
like,
assume
that actually, one has armors.
I
and two
assume
is
that
not
the
being helped
reason
by a
he
unit
came with
that
a heavy
provides full
spear is they were just like, oh, it's time to we want to give the player a heavy spear.
Yeah.
And you know, we have a new unit to deliver it on, but
Yeah, I guess that must have been the reasoning, right? That's weird.
we gotta get Colm some combat.
Combat real?
I have to promote him.
Oh yeah, you do.
I really regret missing that guiding ring, because I could have
In
promoted
chapter
you
5.
and have a staffer by now.
In chapter 5, you mean?
Yeah. Oh, nice job, Tana.
I mean, when did people decide to kill off Vanessa?
At the end of the chapter. It wasn't because of anyone that died. I thought the brigand AI worked a little differently than it does.
Oh, I see, I see.
God bless Joshua, dude. Holy shit.
Yeah.
In a sea of incompetent units.
Joshua's a lot best. Joshua's like one of my best units in like no counterattack FE8, I think, as well. Cause like not having enemy phase combat doesn't matter when no one has enemy phase combat.
Yeah. Yeah, this is Joshua, definitely one of the units I want to propagandize on this run. He's good, I promise.
I know that like he got like a really high damage and win count in Crash Boom Bang's Cephalus LTC. I know.
I need to watch.
He did a lot of stuff.
I watched the first couple chapters, but I haven't like gotten around to watching the whole thing. But yeah, do you want to tell the chat what no counterattack is that you're talking about?
Yeah, so no counterattack FE8 is a run that I literally started like within the last 2 hours, where I changed all weapons so that they disable counterattacks. So, you know, you get rid of the classic FE moment of, you know, you attack the enemy counterattacks you. Now you just attack the enemy, and the enemy attacks you separately.
Basically, it's like everyone is an archer fighting a one-range enemy.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Colm, you suck.
He really does.
It's almost like you're not meant to be a combat unit.
It's almost like he's not meant to see combat.
Oh, Nami, you suck too, though. You are supposed to see combat.
But yeah, not the zero speed. I mean, zero speed is something I'm already doing, but like the FE8 like no counterattacks thing is like the basis for a video idea I have, because I was like, oh, like counterattacking is such a vital part of Fire Emblem gameplay. What happens if we just like fucking remove it? So I got hypotheses of like how the like game balance should change, but we'll actually see if it bears out properly by the end.
Mercenaries are a very real enemy type.
Yep.
Well, Garcia can actually like, I don't hate that 61. Fuck you, Garcia.
Now you hate the 61 though.
Yeah. Well, but I mean, I don't hate it to take 6 damage in response. That's fine.
No, I know.
I remember that guy has a killing edge. Oh, I forgot to get the village.
Yeah, didn't you forget to actually move Tana?
Yeah, I did. She's all the way over there. It's easy to forget about her.
No, it is really
I should
easy.
add a dead character section so we know who's dead. Yeah, I should. That's a good idea. Put that on in the next stream. I'll get the PNGs. Also, hi, Soy Sauce. Okay. I mean, I think we get village anyway, but that was dumb.
Yeah. If she got hit by
If she had gotten hit the first time, that would have been a problem.
Yeah.
Fortunately, she didn't.
Yeah. Isn't it like Amelia leaves at the end, like turn?
You
It's like
get
it's either
you
10.
get a while.
You get a while. It's
sure
like
the
either
exact
turn like
timing.
10 or turn 12. But either way, it's a long time.
Alright, so the safe spot is here.
Let's actually like open up your stream so that I can like see people saying stuff.
Oh, that's... She get to the basic space. Oh yeah, what am I... I'm overcomplicating. Yes. Yeah. Hi, Morstead.
I'm
is
also...
Great Night Ford, yeah.
Yeah, it's like end of turn 12 that she leaves. So you have until... So turn 13 she's gone.
And it is currently turn 5. So plenty of time to get down there.
Yeah. Well, at the very least, you're getting to play your favorite map, Lizard.
Yeah, I love
Distant
this
Blade.
map. Imagine getting doubled by Garcia. Cringe.
Cringe.
I think that one's an iron. Okay, so Ford survives a crit from killing Edgeman.
Well, at least Ford's good for something, eh?
Oh, he doesn't have an elixir, though. I thought he had an elixir. You have an elixir. Do a little swappy swap.
Great Night Ford truly is one of the units of all time.
Yes, look at Ford. Look at him. In all
Oh,
of his...
Jesus Christ! Oh my god, those are certainly stats that exist.
Look
Jesus.
at him. Gaze upon him.
I'm gazing, I'm gazing.
You may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like.
True.
I think Ford has crit on his last 3 attacks, though. Maybe we shouldn't make fun of him.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't make fun of him. I mean, I would call that a very productive round of combat, right?
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah.
I would say Ford was unironically gaming that turn.
Yeah, he was. Gotta love that the highest stat of a Great Knight is speed, yeah.
And it does get that, what, an extra point of speed?
Yes.
Okay, Anna can just kinda, I think, run away until we can get help over. Home, are you not doubling this fighter?
That's oh my god, that's so sad.
I need to promote him. He has to get kills.
That's absolutely hysterical.
Come on, Colm. Alright. Once again, Joshua being the only competent unit in this team.
If Joshua had killed, it would be like, Joshua, please be less competent.
Well, I don't know that Garcia doubles this one. Yeah, he doesn't. He doubled the last one because it was a Steel Axe fighter.
Yeah, that makes sense. What level is Colm currently?
3.
Oh my god. Okay, 4. Level 4. Go.
Oh, strength speed.
Yo!
Strength speed, okay.
Okay.
Good unit. Okay, so take like 4 from him. 8.
No luck. Yeah, that's right, Mulsode, bad level.
No luck, bad level, true. 8, 7, that's 15. And 4 from this guy, so yeah, this is fine. Bright Night animations are kinda good though. I quite like them.
I don't know, I prefer both Paladin and General animations.
But you don't like Great Night animations?
No, I don't like great animations. Like, I mean, they're fine. Like, I don't like them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they had a support. They got a support.
Yeah, general animations are fire, it's true. Russian roulette
Well,
wheel.
general animations are hard to beat. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's kind of like... General animations are just so iconic, and then like, it's just really... And then like, Paladin animations are kind of iconic, because like, so many of the Jacobs have been Paladins, right? So like, it's just so much fun watching like, a Paladin like, destroy things.
If a Volm, she take a hit, yeah. Okay, yes, we can put her here. It's just confirm. So if I were to park her here... Okay, can't park her there. But I can park her here? No. What about here?
Yeah, it should be fine.
Go here.
Run away, run away! Yeah, Paladin's running crit is iconic.
Hey, Termina. That's true. Okay, then we should be fine, because we'll take 7 from the other pirate, and then 4 from the mercenaries. Wait, that's not fine.
Wait, that's not how math
He might
works.
die. Horde might die. He could dodge.
It's true, he could dodge. I like how like the fucking pirate is going at the end, which means that we just have to be like here, like his like here in
The
suspense.
anticipation, right?
Oh.
No!
Wait. Oh no!
F in chat for Ford.
That was sad. That was so sad.
It's okay. Franz will be a horse eventually. A better horse. Reset the game from the prologue. Damn.
Seriously though, it happens. Like, the miscalculation thing is
Yeah,
real.
It's not the end of the world.
Hey, aggressively
Although
mediocre.
Actually,
You
it's
just
going to be kind of hi aggressively
you
mediocre.
you
It's
just
going to be
missed
kind of
the
annoying to get down here. And
Ford.
yeah, pour one out for Ford. You see what the forecast looks like.
Okay, but did he die like a true knight? That's the real question here.
He died.
Unclear.
He died like an alright knight, I guess.
He died like an alright knight.
I would not say he was a great knight.
Oh no, no, not Ford. I'm emotionally distraught. Real.
Alright, getting down to Amelia in time might actually be, like, mildly annoying.
Yeah, it's now the Ford's dead, especially. Like,
Yeah,
I'm not saying he was like a
I
great...
think if Ford didn't die, it would have been fine.
Yeah.
And it still might be fine. It's just gonna be,
It'll be dicey. A
Yeah.
moderately okay knight. Yeah.
These mercenaries don't fuck around.
They don't. I think that's the idea, yes, aggressively mediocre. Right, Lizard? You're gonna do the
I'm gonna
22
try to do
times
the speed wing times 2, yeah. But that means we have to get down there in time.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Oh, in no counterattack, FE8, Erica's a lot better because, like, she can actually attack something on player phase.
That's true. I could see that.
Off by one, loot, sad.
Hey, calm doubles.
Seth was paid to be killed in chapter 4, apparently.
Yes. Alright, so from here he would take... I'm gonna do my math correctly this time. So it would be 7, 6, 5. So that's 18. Then 13 minus 9 is 4, so it's 22. The attacks on player phase.
Deserved, CBH, no! Seth didn't deserve to die.
I'm trying to think of the best way to do this.
It's true though, Seth is very centralizing.
What? No. Nobody uses Seth. Bad unit.
Yeah, if you were a good unit,
A good unit wouldn't have died in chapter 4.
Oh, also in no counterattack FE8, there's no suffering from success.
Oh, that's true. Hmm. I did hear these guys have what, 5 move?
I like how the soldiers are still soldiers, they're not actually that threatening, but it's just the fact that Franz does not have bulk.
Well, it's like 3 of them and the archer, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like if we park here, Franz cannot fight 3 dudes.
No.
He can take 2 hits. But the problem is Franz actually will suffer from success, right?
Yeah, he will.
Yeah, even if I use the steel lance.
Does he still suffer from success if you swap him over to like a sword or something? Actually, no, because then he takes more damage, which is not ideal either.
Although might be okay. Let me see. You'd take 12.
Yeah, I think the tiles mean that it doesn't work out for him.
So I'm thinking like the option would be like we could put him here. Although
yeah, I think that's probably the best place for him.
But then then only one of these guys could attack him plus the archer.
Yeah.
Assuming does he have crit chance? Assuming he doesn't crit.
Hi, Mecha. What do you mean this is not the podcast you signed up for?
Mecha and I were going to record a podcast this morning, but then our co-host had to reschedule.
Makes sense.
Hi, Mecha. You'll be happy to know, Mecha, that you've just missed the death of Ford.
Yeah, Ford died. Rather pathetically, might add.
Yeah, it was sad. I'm trying to think, does anyone else potentially suffer from success? Basically, the question would be, if we did it like this...
Nah, Ford was always dead, and he just also happened to be a recruitable unit.
If we did it like this, and Franz hits his sword attack, which is, I think it was a 79.
Yeah, it was 79,
then
I think.
I think everyone lives as long as nobody crits.
Yes, I believe so.
Which means I'm actually gonna trade her onto an iron sword.
Yes. Okay, don't miss your 79. Okay, good.
Hey, look, this was my plan all along because now I get to use Kyle.
True, Kyle propaganda.
My one true love. Oh, you know, like, besides my wife.
Someone should, like, clip that and, like, send, like, ping Mecha in the server.
Alright, I think this is okay. As long as Erica doesn't crit. And, you know, if Franz dies, I don't really care. We're just gonna use Kyle anyway.
That's true.
Okay, everything is fine. We're good. All is well.
Actually, wait, no. If Franz was holding on to something else, it would not have been fine, because then he would have suffered from success, because that enemy just attacked him. And then the other soldier would have attacked him as well, because he would take more damage. And then the archer would kill him. so no, it did matter, Mecha. Russian roulette wheel. If Kyle is aggressively mediocre, then what is Ford?
Kyle is good. I will beat my Kyle propaganda drum until the day I die.
Ford is just bad.
I promise. Oh my god, there's so many enemies.
Why do you have enemy movement on slow? OMG, says Mecha.
Oh, I don't know. We can change that. The reason is because I always forget to change the settings. Ooh, while we're in here though. Green. I would like to be green.
No, Lizard. No one wants to be green.
No one wants to be green? What?
No one wants to be a green unit. That's a bad idea.
It's a nice color though.
It's a nice color, but being a green unit is a actually bad idea.
Hey, we can get Amy a kill, or we could get Colm a kill. I'm gonna try to give it to Colm because Lord knows I need to get this man to 10 somehow.
Yeah, you do. It's been paid for.
Okay, but Kyle is good though. Okay, so here's the TLDR on my Kyle propaganda. The job of Paladin 2 is very easy. It's like move fast, pick thing up, put thing down.
Yep.
Do a little bit of flunky combat. Kyle does it nice and easy. He gets the Knight's Crest so easily. Because you just get all that EXP and 5x, whereas if I give it to Franz, then like EXP I could have given to Vanessa. Or in this case, that I did give to Vanessa and then had Vanessa killed. I feel like Paladin 2, I don't know, do most people not use... I agree it is an LTC efficiency term, but like, is that not how this game plays out for most people? You use the Knight Crest on a Cavalier and get a second Paladin?
Yeah, I think that's how it works out for most people, honestly.
Like, even if you're not playing efficiency, isn't that what you do, generally? Because
Yeah,
what's
I feel
the
that's
other
what you
option?
do.
I guess you could promote Gilliam.
I feel like most people don't end up promoting Gilliam just because, like, Franz gets places faster. If you're giving experience to, like, one of Kyle or Ford in 5x, then, like, they're probably getting closer to level 10 than Gilliam is at the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even if you do, like, let's get someone to level 20 first, I think one of the Cavs will reach level 24 before Gilliam does.
Yeah.
Just 'cause
I do think if you're like
Just
routing
come out.
maps or like not using Seth, then and you're like doing a hyper invest early Cav, then you want to use Franz. I mean, I agree that I think most people want to use Paladin 2 as a combat unit on their first playthrough. I just don't think any of them are that good at it. Like,
Yeah, I
even
agree.
if you do want to use, like, if you just want another combat unit, like, all of them are kind of just okay at it. Franz is definitely better than the other two for that.
Yeah, I don't think you're getting the Speed Wing from Amelia.
No, it's probably not going to happen. This map went kind of sideways.
Yeah. Ford dying was actually an issue.
Yeah, it was a bad math moment.
If Ford dying was a negative, you misplayed. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules, says Mecha. I mean, Lizard did misplay.
I mean, I didn't make the rules either.
He did
Ford was a dono incentive.
Also, are you gonna go on your Joker arc?
Why is Mercedes going on a Joker? Oh, Ford slander. I didn't know you were a major Ford enjoyer, Mercedes.
Why would that require you to be green? It's not slander if it's true. Real. You refuse to associate with the green Cav archetype. But Ford is not the green one.
I gotta think about this turn.
Yeah, look, it could get a bit dicey.
Okay, how much damage do you take? Okay, so from the other guy, you're gonna take 12 damage. Okay, so we cannot just have Garcia be here and fight everything. That is not an option. Joshua killed this one. That's fine. God, mate.
Yeah, you have a lot of training projects.
I sure do. Okay. So, with Nami and Garcia's powers combined, they could kill this archer. And then we could pick up Garcia and put him somewhere else.
Yeah.
And then Nami would only be in range of this guy.
Yeah, I think rescue dropping everyone away is the play here.
And then we can just put Joshua over here to hopefully not get hit by too many 21s.
Hi, Jumpy.
The run has not died. It's just, I decided to make it a soft Ironman because, like, people donated a lot, and I was like, I'm gonna feel really bad if, like, I lose the run in Chapter 5, and then nobody gets to see their dodo incentives. So we've moved it to a soft Ironman, but I have not had to reset yet. Joshua!
Hey, Lizard. When I get hit by 21.
Fuck me, dude. Okay, we could rescue drop him away too.
Hey, Lizard. Suggestion for when you update the overlay to have like death counter.
Yeah.
You can also add in like the Discord icon so that like you can like see the usernames of the people who are saying shit. As opposed to being like permanently, oh yeah, Akira is here, or like Sek is here, for instance.
Oh, that's true. I could add a little like thing for that.
Yeah.
Good idea.
I know, right? I have those sometimes. Only sometimes though.
Okay. You can just run away, please. The lack of staffers is surprisingly annoying. Come on, dude! This turn is fucking tragic.
Well, just as well as a soft Iron Man, huh? Because like actually,
Holy shit!
this might go. Yeah, this is actually going really badly.
Okay. We could sacrifice Ardor. I don't care about Ardor. Oh, I should have rescued first. Costs me a little movement.
Me when movement cost.
Okay.
So is Nami also fucked?
Yeah. Everyone's fucked. The run is fucked. Hold up. Can we involve loot safely? 21, 12. Yeah, we can, actually.
Yo.
So no, Nami's okay.
Okay.
Let me make sure, because I'm gonna be really sad if loot dies. Okay, she has 3 defense.
Hey, aggressively mediocre. Lizard was never an LT-seer, he was an ET-seer. Expected turn count.
That's true. I mean, my ETC is in fucking shambles right now. So it would be 18 from this and 1 from this, so she should be okay.
Yeah.
Keyword should.
Should.
That's what I said about Franz. Here's what the actual problem
that's such a
with Franz,
mood.
though,
It's
was.
been like...
I know how I did the Franz math wrong. I did the correct calculations for if,
The wrong weapons, yeah.
No. It was if I didn't attack on player phase.
Oh,
and then I did attack on player phase. Yeah. I was supposed to not attack on player phase. 1, 2, 3, 4. put him over here.
But no, I feel you, like I've not worked on my own LTC for a second.
Yeah, I need to,
Like,
get
over a
back
month.
to the FE3 ET. I also need to publish the video we recorded of the next 3 chapters.
Oh yeah, that was like 3 weeks ago now.
Yeah,
or something.
yeah, I need to get around to editing it.
Yeah, Loot is like really
Loot is the
flexible.
new carry of this run. Sadly, we do not have a guiding ring for her.
Well, at least next map you'll be able to get a guiding ring. Yeah, Pablo drops one, exactly.
We'll also get another good combat unit in Garrick next map. Which will be nice. I mean, fucking Inez is gonna be nice. Because I kind of need whatever I can get here.
Yeah, yeah, you do. Garrick you'll be happy with as well.
Oh yeah, I would be very happy with Garrick.
Not if my
$20
friend-
has anything to say about Garrick. Well then,
Oh my
if that happens, we're gonna be really happy to have Inez. Loot does not have a robe. Erica has the robe. Because someone donated to give Erica the robe.
Dang, yeah, Loot is gaming.
Yeah, we're not getting that speed wing.
Yeah, you're hella not getting that speed wing.
I'll still give the, as promised to that donor though, I will still give the first speed wing I get to Garcia.
Mm-hmm.
Assuming that he is alive.
You know what that means? That means that if Garcia is dead, then you need to discard it.
Well, I'll simply not kill Garcia. Then I won't have to worry about it.
Yeah, I mean, that would be the ideal outcome, right?
He's got a hand axe. Imagine having a hand axe, that's crazy.
That's wild.
Okay, Colm can do 7 damage. My god, everyone's so injured.
So injured.
No staffer moment.
No staffer moment, for real, for real.
What that means is I gotta buy more, bones than I have been.
Yeah.
Here, we gotta get Ross to 10 too.
Did people, like...
Battle of mid to see who gets the ocean seal.
Have people, like, voted saying that, like, they want him to become warrior or something?
No, he's going berserker.
Okay, I'm surprised that
Garcia's
people...
going warrior.
I know Garcia's going warrior, but it wouldn't surprise me if they were, like, make them both warriors.
Just gonna buy a bunch of bones real quick. Although I don't want to go, like, too crazy with money. Because I do need, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm gonna have to buy some promo items.
Yeah, you are. But also, like, depending on where, like, people's money goes and stuff, like, it's possible that you might have, like, promo items you can sell as well. Like, I'm guessing that, like, an Elysian Whip is getting sold.
Yeah, probably. Unless I decide to use Cormag and Tana, I guess.
Yeah. Also, Rip
And the
Speedy
shop
Wing.
doesn't even have a Slim Lance for her.
Rip.
And I guess she comes with 13 speed.
Yeah. Just use the endgame Master Seal, SMH.
We did do that in our,
Oh my god.
relay.
Oh yeah, we need to record that relay video at some point
Kyle
as
on the
well.
last map of the game.
Yeah, we need to record that relay video at some point as well.
Yeah. Wait, why am I reading this? I've been skipping all of the dialogue. Why would we read specifically the Ross Garcia supports?
Because it's clearly more important than all of the dialogue. For real, for real.
Is a soft Iron Man just a bronze man? I don't know. Is bronze softer than iron? I guess. Someone with blacksmithing skills.
Someone with blacksmithing skills.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess in the Fire Emblem Fate sense, like, bronze is the tier of weapon below, and so.
But is that because it's softer?
I have no idea.
It's a difficult question. Or it's probably not a difficult question, I just don't know the answer to it. Probably anybody that knows anything about metal does know, but I don't.
That's true, aggressively mediocre.
We're gonna get a whole ass Inez, and fucking Nami's gonna be a level 7 archer.
Oh yeah, people want to turn her into a sniper as well, so like imagine if she promotes and she's still worse than him.
She's gonna promote and still be worse than him, I'm pretty sure.
I mean, yeah, that is what's gonna
Like,
happen, but it's too bad.
she could hit strength every level for the next 4 levels.
Just still be worse,
she's
yeah.
still gonna be worse than it is.
Yeah. Yeah, Silver's not good for weapons.
Oh, well, that depends if you're fighting werewolves.
Oh my god.
I mean, you probably want silver for that, right?
True, true.
I remember I ran a D&D campaign in Ravenloft, which is like vampire land, and also there's werewolves.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember this was one of my favorite things I did in that campaign. There was a random so there's like a random encounter table that you can roll on for like your party can run into random encounters.
Yeah.
And I rolled that the party runs into like a group of werewolves that attack them. And I was like, well, that's kind of like, I was like, I want to add like a bit of like a roleplay element to it. So I made the werewolf, oh, good level up.
Oh, that was a really good level up.
I had the werewolves be in like human form. And like talk to the party and be like, oh, you guys gotta, or you guys seem new here. You better make sure you get like some silver weapons, because there's werewolves around. And then when the players were like, oh yeah, we don't have any, and the wolves were like, oh, you're saying you don't have any? And then, you know, and then they attacked them. It was funny.
That is funny.
That's a fun campaign setting. I really like Ravenloft.
That does sound like fun.
I'm a big vampire fiction fan.
I think, yeah, you've mentioned this to me before. Thanks for the unnecessary crit, Amy.
Cool animation, though.
The crit animations in general are pretty cool. Like, there's a lot of like twirling of stuff, but like it's cool.
That's true. This is the game that taught me that things hurt more if you spin them.
If you spin them.
Bronze leveling his sword rank. He's now only 30,000 weapon XP from being mini-set. True. Oh, this guy had an axe reaver. Huh.
Yeah.
I guess it didn't really matter, but I suppose I should have looked.
I mean, that 1% crit though, that would have been mean.
Yeah, I've been spoiled by modern games where, like, if an enemy has a noteworthy weapon, they put, like, a whole exclamation mark over their head.
I think it's weird that we credit a nebulous GBAFE for the cool things in these games instead of Binding Blade. Yeah, that's fair.
We don't credit Binding Blade. Well, it's because it's Japanese. It was Japanese only, but also Binding Blade cringe. LMAO.
Isaac.
Sequitur.
Hate that game. Anyway,
I like how that's the first thing you said upon joining.
that was the intent. That was the joke. Was that I came in just to spew Binding Blade hate.
As you are wont to do.
It's true. I don't appreciate that game. I'm sad I missed the best map in the game though.
You missed the death of Ford.
You missed the death.
Oh no, Ford died?
That's and so also sad. An extremely dicey couple turns.
Yeah, it was really shit. It was real bad. It was real bad.
I thought we were gonna lose like 2 or 3 units for a second there.
I thought we were gonna lose like 2 or 3 units, yeah.
Fuck you, Ross.
Oh my god, Ross, no!
You can't say that to him, he's like 8.
He can't hear me.
True. But he can feel your emotions through the screen.
Well, then he should take them into account and get a better level up.
Real.
Damn.
You should just try harder.
For real, though. How's Luke doing?
Oh, Luke destroyed so many things.
Yeah, I was gonna say, last stream she was kind of killing it. Has anybody used the last... Oh, you know what, never mind, I'm not gonna bring that up.
I don't know, I actually don't think it would be that weird, like specifically we were talking about the animations, right? I don't think it would be that weird if someone said, like, I really liked the animations in the Mario Galaxy games.
That's true, that's true.
Well, like, I was gonna say, I felt like the time kind of changed, because I already made Binding Blade sucks joke. But, like, it's just referring to an era of Fire Emblem. It's just that a lot of the other eras are just, like...
There's a lot of classes which are, like, only existed in, like FE8, for instance. So, like, I feel like it's not that weird to be like, oh, right, it's from the GBA games, plural, right?
Well, it's also, like, these games are, like, practically ROM hacks of each other.
That's such a weird way of saying it.
It is, but okay, it is, but they are, like, they're very similar functioning games. In terms of, and with the same aesthetics and everything, mostly. I say it like that mostly because
although
of,
I think the main reason FE6 doesn't get talked about is just that, like, I feel like most people haven't played it.
Yeah.
I think that's usually the answer to most things, like, why doesn't, like, X game that never came out in the West get more credit? Well, because, like, nobody played it.
I can't believe FE12 is the most popular game in the series.
FE12. I still need to play that game.
It's
I
good.
started
I liked it.
A lunatic run of it recently. And
Oh.
I've been slowly chipping away at it. I'm almost...
That game is brutal. Yeah,
the fucking prologue is so hard. What the hell?
It is. It is.
Russian roulette wheel. 12 is new mystery of the Emblem. Yeah, 17 Master, you're right. That's because it's Japanese. It hasn't been translated officially. It was in Japanese only.
But it's a remake of FE3, which also never released in the West.
Yes.
Which means FE3 is stuck in purgatory.
I would say I enjoyed FE3 Book 2 more than FE3 Book 1.
Yeah, I don't know if we're... Do you guys think, like, we're ever gonna get, like, an FE3 remake in the West?
No.
No.
Like, probably not, right?
I think the most likely option is that we get an FE3 translation on, like what they did with the limited time FE11 at some point, but that's it.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't see us ever getting a full remake, because, like, they've done it twice.
It's just a shame because I like those games.
Yeah, no, it is a shame. Like, especially because I like I'm not a huge Shadow Dragon fan. I liked it, but like FE12 I like a lot. It's a good game. I think FE12 is a really good like refinement of Shadow Dragon.
1 is
So I think
really
it's a
funny
shame.
though, because like, can you imagine if they remade
Oh my
the game
God.
today and replaced a character with a vulnerary?
That would be so
Like,
Hilarious.
imagine if they remade FE7 and instead of getting Sarah, you get a vulnerary.
That'd be so funny though. You have to admit, it'd be hilarious.
Oh no!
Oh, it's
Instead
funny
of-
when it happens in FE3 Book 1. I think some people would be very upset though.
When,
Oh,
when you
probably
get to
some
like
people would
the
be very
chapter
upset.
with when
I
you get
mean,
to the chapter with
I
Priscilla,
would be upset if they replaced Sarah with a vulnerary. I like Sarah.
listen, they're gonna replace Priscilla with a vulnerary. So when you get to that chapter, they're gonna be like, we have to hold the vulnerary until someone worthy gets it. Eric's just there protecting nobody. He's just there waiting.
Vulnerary and Path of Radiance instead of Verse.
Yeah, that'd be rude. Actually, you don't get missed for a while. And Mist is like,
Yes, that is
Questionable.
also funny. That the Roger chapter is in FE3 Book 1, but Roger is not in FE3 Book 1.
Roger should be in every Arcanea game because he's really funny.
See, I don't know if I agree. I think Sita's funny. And
Yes, Sita's funny.
and Roger
Okay.
gets to benefit from Sita being
Okay,
funny.
that's true. But like that's like her funniest scene, therefore.
It is definitely her funniest scene.
Okay, so we have... Let me see, what's our crit avoid? 14.
Also, my
He's
Roger
so
and my
good,
Shadow
what the fuck?
Dragon run was really funny. So I have a soft spot for him.
Well, but it's
Path of
funny that,
Radiance
like,
without
Roger
healers?
didn't make the cut.
I feel like Path of Radiance without any healers would not be that bad, to be honest. Because, like, the bonus experience system just means that, like, you can have Titania carry stuff until, like, you're able to Bex jump
Yeah,
someone.
I'm trying to think how often you even, like,
But like, okay,
use a
and like
heal
that's
in Path of Radiance.
but it's like
In the
if you're
early
talking
game,
about like
sure.
casual play, I feel like
Yeah, it would just be
it would,
annoying.
like,
It wouldn't
it would
be.
be
It
annoying
wouldn't
in
be
casual
hard.
play.
It would just be annoying.
yeah, and like I feel like that would be
I don't know.
Like
I
an
feel like
issue.
I have no idea how casual players play Path of Radiance, because I feel like I play Path of Radiance pretty casually, and like once I have my big BEXP Juggernaut, I don't know. They just don't usually need healing, or like if
Okay,
they
but, like,
do, they're
yeah,
like
I
far away from the
The thing
army,
is,
and I
most
use a
people-
vulnerary.
the thing is,
Yeah,
most
I
people
don't
don't
know,
make
like, it was-
EXP juggernauts like in general.
I
It
don't
was
know
really
if that's
weird,
true,
'cause,
though.
like,
I feel like
um,
people do just like dump their BXP on someone.
Yeah,
I
I feel
don't
like,
think like most casual players do it.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Like, I think like most regular players just kind of come in and are like, "Oh, I'll use BXP to like give extra EXP to the units I want to use." That's it. I don't think
know.
most people are like, "I'm
It's
gonna make a
really
game,
weird,
a character
like,
to solo it."
the quote unquote casual play is such a weird nebulous topic because like I consider my playthrough of FE9 to have been a casual like playthrough, right? Because like I didn't know shit about the game, but then like when I wrote the review, some people were like, "That's not how a casual player would play FE9," and my thought process was just like, "But I was playing it casually."
Yeah.
But like, I feel like there's like a group of people that would not that like to make a full team and wouldn't juggernaut the game.
It's one of those
Like they wouldn't even
things-
think to do that.
Well, yeah, but like
I don't know
I,
what
just,
to call
I
them
think
if
it's
they're
weird
not
to say that like
casual.
that's like the casual way of playing the game.
Well, like, but then I don't know what else to call
I mean,
it.
I
Like, I'm
feel
not
like, I feel
opposed to
like the
calling it something
idea
else.
of like, what if I take all of my BEXP and give it to one really strong fuck off unit is like a very like, okay, I'm gonna use like a Magic the Gathering term.
Okay.
So in Magic the Gathering, we have like this is like literally the designers talk about this. They design the game for like 3 archetypes of players, right? You have like your Timmies that like to see like big things happen. Your Spikes who are primarily concerned with winning, and your Johnnies who are kind of in the middle.
Okay.
Giving all of your EXP and making one super unit is like a very like Timmy thing to do. In Magic terms, which is why to me it feels casual friendly, but maybe it's not. I don't know. It's hard to say with Path of Radiance because usually the way I determine like what I think casual play looks like is I like go watch streams of people playing the games for the first time, but it's kind of hard to find that for Path of Radiance.
That's what I mean. Like I feel like most people I know
really
played it
bad
once
stream game.
do
It's a
that.
really bad stream game.
That's true. It is really slow. I won't argue that.
Like someone I know has done a Path of Radiance like YouTube stream playthrough and was like, it's like the thing that I regret streaming most of my entire life because it just like drags out for so long that I was like, I can't be entertaining.
We're gonna.
I've seen people do Let's Plays, and I think that works a bit better because you can edit it a bit more.
But yeah, I don't know, because I could very much imagine a hypothetical casual player doing either. Like spreading the EXP out because they're like, I want to use everyone, or being like, I'm going to make a big fuck off unit.
That's true, I could see someone doing either.
I think in most games, though, people will try to use, like, the full deployment roster, though, right? Like, people generally, I think, try to train the amount of units you're allowed to use.
Well, it's like a lot of people just get enough characters they like that they want a full team.
Yeah, I mean, including, like, you know, like, when I played Engage for the first time, I, like, trained a whole bunch of units.
Yeah, I always train too many units.
And then I played it again, and I was like, oh, I didn't need to do that.
Well, oh yeah.
When I realized, because I started playing Engage on Maddening, and when I realized how slowly experience was being gained, I was like, oh, these new units that join are just better than the units I already have. I thought I didn't really have that moment, especially with the Storm deployment crunch, right? I was like, oh
my god, the Storm deployments are a war crime. I don't really like Maddening's lowered EXP game. But that's because I like to use too many characters, so it's kind of on me.
I mean, it is one of those things where, like, reduced EXP gain, I feel like is always, like, a little bit spooky design-wise, because it's like, people like getting experience. So, like, I feel like if you can make the game harder in other ways, it's, like, better too, right?
Yeah, I feel like there's better ways to do it.
Because, like, I like leveling up. I don't want to level up less.
Yeah, like, I don't really feel like it makes the game that much harder. It just kind of makes, like, leveling up less satisfying.
Thing, right? Like... Yeah,
like, it just makes, like, training units a bit less satisfying and more tedious.
I mean, no. I think that it does help slightly with increasing difficulty, because, like, it means that, like, for a long time, people are closer to, like, their actual bases, which means that you can benchmark things more tightly, right?
Yeah. Well, it definitely does make it harder, right? I mean, leveling up less
I'm just saying
harder
it
than
doesn't
leveling up
feel
more.
like it makes it that much harder. It definitely does impact difficulty.
Okay, yeah, I can agree with that.
Although, specifically in Engage, it does also feel like it feels like it doesn't make it as hard as it could because you just use the pre-promotes with the really good stats.
That's
yeah,
true.
I mean, Engage is a weird one, because, like, it seems like an LTC, like, most units just don't really level up. Ever.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, in LTC, for sure.
Whereas, like, in, like,
but
FEA
even
LTC,
in casual
like, is in a ton of levels, yeah.
I don't know, it depends on, like...
Again, I feel like it's
another, like... excuse me. It's another one where, like, it depends what we mean by casual. In terms of pace, because, like, does casual mean we never warp skip? Does it mean we route the maps? You know?
I feel like, I mean, I don't know. In the same way that I don't like efficiency being used as a general term, I also don't like casual being used as a general term. Just, like, say what the fuck you mean.
Yes, I would agree.
Like, if you mean like someone who's going to route the entire map, just say that. Oh,
Because,
yeah.
like,
if we're going
I
to
would
route the
say,
entire
I
map.
would say all of my runs of Engage have been casual playthroughs. Some have been faster than others.
Yeah.
You can buy short bows for 1,760 gold. What?
Yeah, they're extortionate.
I feel like the issue is like I don't entirely even like I don't know what you're gonna refer to like how often are you gonna say specifically people who route the entire map?
That you
Or,
just
like-
say they route the entire map.
But like I don't know if I'm meaning that though. Like not every person who like plays slower is routing the entire map.
Then you don't say that they're routing the entire map.
But
I
like,
don't know.
how do I
Specify what
how do I
just
refer
specify
to
what you're
it?
doing in the
Like,
place.
I get what you're saying, Sequitur, because you're saying, like, there's a pretty big spectrum between route all the maps and LTC, and it's hard to say where exactly you are in between the spectrum, right?
But
Is
I
it?
mean, like, there's a lot of people who, yeah, like, there's a lot of people, like, in that gap between them. And it's hard to, like, there's not really a term to describe all of them.
To use
I don't
another
know.
magic
I feel
thing.
I get that like it means that you need to have like a paragraph explaining how you actually end up playing the game, but I feel like it's more productive than like this weird like efficient or casual thing that we've fallen into, where like it doesn't actually mean anything, but like if people pretend it means something, but there's still
But,
so
like,
much range within it.
But it's also, like, are you going to expect every person who's discussing the game to put, in this specific context, and they write, like, an essay about it? Like, I don't, like, we're not going to, people are not going to do that.
Oh, people are
That's
not
why
going to
we-
do that.
Like, I'm not saying it doesn't create, like, a disconnect. I'm just not sure how to fix that right now.
Well, I mean,
It's
yeah, I
definitely an
mean,
issue.
the way to fix it is for people to actually explain what they mean, but that's not actually what's going to happen.
Yeah, like, I'm trying to find, like, a
But,
middle
like, I
ground,
think
but I'm
that's
not
kind
sure
of
what
why,
it is
like,
yet.
there's almost no point in us speculating about, like, context that we don't actually know about, because, like, I have no idea what a casual player means in this context, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
So, like, I explicitly, like, I only care about specific context because I don't know what they mean when they say casual, so I'm like, well, I don't care then.
Where did I put
Because,
my-
like, if I don't know what you mean, I can't, like, think about it.
Well, I guess in the context of BXP, I guess I would say casual as in, like, people who are trying to make a full team, I guess, like, and just train them all evenly.
Yeah, I feel like that's not a hard... I feel like that, for instance, is not a hard way to, like, be like...
No, that one's not a hard play.
I feel like, the feeling is, though, like, I feel like in most cases, like, it's not that hard to actually just say what you mean. Like, it takes a
I
few
don't
more
know.
words, but, like, otherwise you end up having to, like, write out entire messages after the fact explaining what you mean, rather than just explaining it right in the first place.
It's true. But I don't know. It's like... I don't know. I have to think about it.
Yeah, I mean... No, that's fair. I mean, I already have my thoughts on it. I know that...
That's what I mean. Like, I haven't really
Yeah.
put a whole, like, stance on the efficiency versus casual, because they are very nebulous terms.
Yeah.
That's why I like the ETC.
I appreciate the ETC.
The only problem with the ETC though is that like I do basically agree that like with the perspective that you don't necessarily have to like do the formula when there's like obvious differences between strategies and units. Like if one strategy is like 8 turns quicker and there isn't a massive reliability gap, then like we know that's, you know, obviously that's more efficient in the formula. Oh, I forgot about bolting.
I mean, 10 tiles, right? Like, it's probably fine.
Oh, why did I? Okay, let me see.
The
this
ballista.
Yeah. Or not bolting. Yeah, the ballista is what I was thinking of. There is no bolting.
Yeah, I was thinking, I was like, that's a different map.
Yeah, ballista is what I meant. Later, he has a purge.
Yeah.
It is Kyle's time to shine. Kyle will game.
Kyle is gaming!
Are you happy, Lizard?
I think we're probably going to promote Franz, though, to be honest, because they're the same level. So
Fair enough.
the
What
big
the-
advantage
what the-
that Kyle usually has is
Is
not
level,
present
yeah.
Here.
Hey, I have a question though. Has the has the last kill been used yet?
No.
Interesting.
I think there's a decent chance it gets... There's been some talk of it being spent on Garrick, but we'll see if that happens or not.
Oh no.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Crimson. I don't think that's necessary. I don't think that's true. Because, like, I don't know. Like I said, like, I would describe a lot of my playthroughs as being casual, but at the same time, like, people then tell me that, like, oh, that's not how a casual player would play. I'm like, I don't know what you mean then.
I will also say that, like, efficient also really doesn't tell you how someone is playing.
Well, yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I mean.
it
They're
doesn't.
both pretty nebulous. Efficiency is like a very broad
like
spectrum of playing.
if you have read any of the threads for, like, the big example I use for this because it stuck out to me as a pretty major disconnect when Engage came out. They had, like, these unit threads just for, like, discussing the units, not with any particular parameters.
Yeah.
Although I would say, like, most of the discussion hinged around, like, the concept of efficiency, I guess.
Yeah.
And like, what is it? Is it chapter 7 or chapter 8 that has, like, the rewarp 1 turn or 2 turn that you can do? Hey, RP Gamer. It's one of them.
Yeah, chapter 8 has a 1
I'm
turn.
gonna say that sounds like something that you do in 8. Because ID's like right there.
A lot of the discussion in that thread was basically, for early game units, was basically about whether we warp that map or not.
Yeah, I mean, 17
because
maps.
there was a lot of,
like,
we can grind, like, this unit to canter on this map, and then someone would be like, well, but we can 2-turn that map, and I'd be like, well, is that efficiency or is that LTC? Which
yeah, I just think
I have my opinion on that, but that was the sticking point people were having.
Yeah. So I don't know, like I don't know. There's explicitly like efficient runs, but everything else, like if we're saying that's casual, then like most runs fall under that parameter. I don't know. It's
well, most
like,
runs definitely are casual.
Yeah.
Regardless of how I mean, I would say almost all of my runs are.
Yeah.
Very occasionally, I do something not at a casual pace. Well, the thing is, it's not really about the obsession. Like, obviously it coalesces around this term, but it's not really about the term. It's about, like, having a way for us to disagree in a logical fashion when one of us says this unit is good. That's what the crux of the issue is.
Yes.
If anything, I think the issue is the FE like community's obsession with just quantifying the quality of units.
Well, I honestly
yes,
don't think that's the
if
problem.
nobody wanted to do that, then it wouldn't matter.
I'm not even saying it's a bad thing. It's just that is like universally where the conflict usually comes from.
Well, yeah, it's from people wanting to compare units. I would like to see more
never end.
Graveyard.
Well, I mean,
Yo,
I think
sure
it's like
shot.
people. It comes from like people wanting to quantify units, and also people disagree, like people like having issue with how other people quantify units.
Well, yeah, because there's no like Fire Emblem does not actually give us a way to quantify units. You know, Fire Emblem just like use the units you want to use. If you can beat the game, good for you.
Yes.
So then, if, like, people want to compare units, which they do, because people like doing that.
Yeah, people like comparing.
For better or
things.
for worse, people just like doing that.
Yeah.
A lot, often for worse.
Then, like, some shared context has to be created, right?
Yeah, of course.
Because otherwise, what are
There's
we
nothing to
doing?
compare.
Yeah. Which unit is better? Not a quiz. Loot.
Not a quiz. Real.
Loot is better.
Lizard, I feel like your Joshua is just better than Garrick at this point.
So here's the problem with Joshua, though.
No axes.
Yeah, I would say Joshua cannot promote into
Yeah.
using a hand axe.
I
This
can
is true.
believe that the subreddit Discord gets angry about it, which is why I stay away from the subreddit Discord, unless like someone specifically like linking me to something that happened.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a topic people have strong opinions on. I'll put it that way.
Marissa versus Pen?
Marissa versus Pen. I don't know. Marissa's got the availability lead.
Listen,
True.
Marissa is the most important stat, and that's fashion.
I'm
No, but
supposed
Joshua
to-
has his app.
So here's the thing. This is you guys have like donated yourself into a interesting situation. Because whether I can recruit because you've killed everyone that can use a restore staff.
Oh.
And then
no.
selected a
Check
role
now.
for Marissa, which is going to be entirely dependent now on Garrick dodging the sleep staff.
True.
Oh no. Dear God.
Wait, Zen, what do you mean what makes Engage balanced? None of us have been talking about Engage being balanced.
Makes engaged. Although
Engaged is
honestly,
not
I think engaged is like things are I don't know. It's an interesting approach to balance where like you get a bunch
It's an
of
interesting
broken-
push balance.
You get so many broken tools, but like I don't know, the game doesn't feel that broken to me.
Oh, I don't think the game is broken. I just meant like the character balance is fucking absurd.
Oh yeah, the character balance is something.
I don't think Engage is like poorly balanced in terms of the units they give you. It's like even with the really powerful units, it's still challenging.
Although I guess the flip side of that is like there are some units that are like obviously better, but I do think it's one of the Engage in 3 houses are probably like the most
That was
like
brutal.
your pet unit can be great of any Fire Emblem.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's
because
true.
it's the tools that are strong. At the end of the day.
It's true. I just think the way they handled the Soul and like I guess Kigetsu River was a strange choice.
What makes Baldur's Gate 3 balanced?
True. How does Baldur's Gate 3 factor into the FE debate?
Yeah, what about efficient Baldur's Gate play?
True.
Well, I mean, wasn't like the speedrun at one point like it involved like hucking like Gale like hucking like dead shadow horse across like the
I was
ocean?
gonna say, please let me talk about the Baldur's Gate speedrun.
Okay.
let me tell you guys. It sounds like you already know some of it, Akira.
I already know about it, yeah.
But Sequitur and chat, let me tell you about the Baldur's Gate 3 speedrun.
Oh no.
So someone discovered. So all you need to trigger a cutscene is for a character to like hit the cutscene trigger, and they don't have to be alive.
Okay.
So the speedrun for Baldur's Gate 3 involves you do the tutorial, you get out, you recruit your first ally, who is Shadowheart, and you recruit Gale because Gale has a condition that allows you to end the game early, and get, in my opinion, a bad ending, but it is an ending. So you get your first 2 companions, you murder Shadowheart,
Oh.
and then put
Oh,
her
no.
in a crate.
No.
You
Yeah.
then
no.
set the crate on fire.
Wait, what? Why?
You and then clip it through the like floor into where the cutscene trigger is. So now you have a burning box where there's a cutscene trigger, right?
Yeah.
Once the box burns, Shadowheart will fall out of it, triggering the cutscene.
Oh my god.
We do this, I think, 2 or 3 times, and then we end the game.
Like, you just do it with her corpse over and over again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor
the
Shadowheart. But yeah, I highly recommend looking it up. It's like a 2-minute run.
Oh my god.
That's it exact. I think it's more like 3 to 5, but it's a very short run.
Oh
Yeah,
man, now I don't know, Lizard. Can I watch a 3 to 5 minute video?
I don't know.
don't know.
That does seem to go against real life efficiency.
True. But maybe I can do a real life casual play.
I'm definitely playing real life on casual mode. That's for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm on classic still, but
Oh, see, I'm not.
somebody else dies,
I'm
then-
never gonna die.
I might add Baldur's Gate 3 to the list, but it's not a high priority.
It's really good. I do recommend it.
I need to continue my playthrough. Like, I haven't even like gotten into like part 2 properly yet, and it's been like 6 weeks. It's been 6 weeks since I played a lot of games, actually.
I'm see, like, me
have you
too.
been to the Underdark yet?
I'm in the Underdark.
Okay, the Underdark is my favorite part of the game. What are lizards' lifespans? It depends on the lizard. Blue-tongued skinks live 10 to 20 years on average. Have to break out the binomial math to give you a better answer. These 3 units combined, we can kill 1 archer.
World's weakest archer.
It's a shame that life isn't in the Fates engine, then we could be playing on Phoenix mode.
Yo!
No.
Phoenix mode is an interesting thing to exist.
Yeah.
I mean, it's something. I mean, the medics must be like working overtime in that mode.
I mean, I do know a couple people that have told me they like got into the series playing Phoenix mode.
That's interesting.
Because I remember making, way back, I made a video on Perma-death.
Mm-hmm.
And I talked about Phoenix mode, and I think I said something like, this must not have been that popular, because they don't put it in the games anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, multiple people were like, oh yeah, that's, I love Phoenix mode.
Yeah, I agree casual mode's important. I mean, it's not something that I've ever used, but like, I can see... Well, I mean, I can't see. I know that people, like, don't like their units dying, and that, like, casual mode enables strats that you can't do on permadeath, so I can appreciate, like, that people do like it, right?
Akira's like, I can understand that some people don't like murder.
Well, I mean, it would, I don't know. I would be lying if I said I actually understand, because I don't. But, like, I understand why people find it appealing.
I get it, and we were talking about this on, Rubble Zed and I were talking about this on stream, the other day. I honestly wonder if at some point, they're just gonna start making Fire Emblem games without permadeath, because I don't feel like they're super, like, I feel like they're very much designed around you resetting when someone dies nowadays, and have been for like a long time.
Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with that.
So like, I wouldn't want them to like move to casual mode, because like it enables like, I don't like the human wave tactics. But
Yeah.
But I do wonder if they're gonna like try something else at some point.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
No, if you play on Phoenix mode, the enemies do not play on Phoenix mode. Imagine, oh my god.
Oh
that
god.
would be funny.
The It'd be like practically like zombie horde mode. Yeah, I don't know where I stand with permadeath at this point. Like, I appreciate that it's there, but it doesn't do that much for me.
Oh, I mean, folks have been resetting since forever. I'm talking about when I think they started.
Oh my
like,
god!
I would say when they started designing around resetting.
No, not that! No, you're referencing a comment that was made on one of my videos. No, not like this.
Oh shit.
Yes, I would say that folks have been resetting since Fire Emblem 1.
Yeah.
But I think probably like there's definitely a pretty big like design change, I think, between like Gaiden's weird, but like 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, kind of 7, and then the rest of the series, I feel like.
You'd include 8 with that?
I mean, 8 has a much smaller cast size,
Yeah,
right?
it actually has very few replacement units.
That's true. I forget how many PLR it's now. PLR is a few.
Path of Radiance has some, yeah. But Path of Radiance, like, they don't feel like replacement unit. Like, so
Well,
you
yeah,
can
'cause they're
replace
dog
like your
shit,
shitty
like-
units, but you can't replace like your big BEXP unit, right?
Well, yeah. Although I'm really not sure. Okay, like does Path of Radiance feel like it was designed for the BXP Juggernaut unit? Was that an intentional thing they wanted you
No,
to do?
I have no idea. It doesn't feel
I
like,
feel like
because
it
the
wasn't.
game kind of
That's
shatters
what I
in
mean.
half when you make one.
So like, are the like replacement units dog shit because they expected your other units to be dog shit?
Maybe.
What
And
did
they're
they
not
mean
even
by
that
this?
bad. Like the replacement units in Path of Radiance are fine. They do
They're
feel
fine.
good and not carry rolls. Like there's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with Khalil, you know.
That's true. Khalil's
She's
pretty
just
good. And
not
then
going to be like your main combat carry.
Radiant Dawn is like
I mean,
here's
Khalil's a bad
here's the
example because
replacement
magic
units of all
in
time.
Path of Radiance is itself. But yeah.
Well,
True.
yeah, but she uses
Not
siege
great.
tomes. She's like the person that you use siege tomes on if you don't train a mage. Which most people don't. So I assume most people use Khalil for that, or they just don't use siege tomes. But I think that's a mistake.
Would you say most people don't use a mage in Path of Radiance?
I don't know. A lot of people hate. So I use a mage in Path of Radiance.
Yeah, I was
A lot
gonna
of
say. I
people,
feel
a
like
lot of
it's
people
like,
hate magic in Path of Radiance.
yeah, but I feel like it's like there's a lot of people who like just like Soren or like
That's true. A lot
Ilyana
of
or
people
something,
do
and
like
would just
Soren
still
and
use them.
Ilyana.
Like, even if they're not really great.
Mm. Most people don't. Yeah, most people probably don't replay games. Much
My
as...
hot take is that Khalil being a knife sage is extremely good design.
I think it's good
Oh, I
design.
agree, actually.
Because that is your reward for training your own mage.
No, I actually
If you
agree.
train your own mage, you get to pick the good weapon type. If you use the one the game gives you, you get the bad one.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, I agree. That's a smart move. And then Radiant Dawn has a fuck ton of replacement units, but it kind of has
Radiant
to.
Dawn's kind of weird.
Radiant Dawn is a
It
really
is.
weird game, yeah.
It is a very weird game in that regard. It kind of has to have replacement units with the way it's designed anyway.
Can you guys go kill the ballistician?
No.
Anytime the green units want to do their job, I would appreciate it.
No. The green units are like a secondary antagonistic force, and you know this.
Thank you, it is.
Oh fuck! God damn it! Right when I'm
only did that because there
describing
was
it.
literally nothing else for him to do. So I don't.
I
give
know
him- I
that,
don't
but
give
he
him
was
that
also
much
doing it
credit for
despite me. He was doing it to ruin my day.
You specifically?
Yeah. Fuck
A
you,
second
Innes.
robot household.
I know.
Your message was swallowed up by your emoji? Oh no.
Oh god.
But yeah, my point with the permadeath thing was just that, like, it feels like... I think in interviews they've even talked about, like, knowing that, like, people just reset when someone dies.
Yeah, they have talked
Oh
about
no, they
that.
definitely know.
And I'm like, I mean, if that's the case, like, I just wonder at what point they're going to be like, well, maybe we don't need permadeath.
Yeah, I do think it's something they're probably considering with each new game.
Because I think there are other things you could do. I know some indies have tried some different things.
I know what Dark Deity has tried to do, which is feels
yes,
bad.
I was not fond of that particular one.
Yeah,
What did
but
Dark Deity do?
In Dark Deity, if your unit dies, they basically lose stats. But you can
Oh,
still
that's
use them.
awful.
But like for me, I'm like, this is like almost like I still have to, like, there's two possibilities. Either the lost stats like aren't enough that they matter,
or you anyway, which means they're dead.
or
They're
they
functionally
are
dead.
and you reset for it anyway.
Yeah.
Or like if you, the other thing is that like if a unit dies like 2 or 3 times, then like they're just done, right? Like you're just gonna stop deploying the unit. It's kind of like a negative spiral. Like unit dies, so they have bad stats, so they're more likely to die in the future, so they're more likely to keep getting worse stats.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck up.
But I like what Grey Heritage did. In Grey Heritage, you're on casual mode, but on each map, it's like, if X number of units die, you game over.
Okay.
So, like, there's no permadeath, but, you can't do human wave tactics because you'll game over if you do.
Makes sense.
I do feel like... there isn't, like... I don't know, just trying... I feel like we like, lose something if we don't keep permadeath to some extent. Like, I feel like I'd miss Ironman, even though I don't do them myself that often.
Yeah, I mean, I'd hate it. Who's the person that is a lizard or clodsire hating on green units? What do you mean?
Oh, everyone here is a Clodsire.
It's me.
Yeah,
I was hating on green units.
Oops, all Clodsires.
True.
Yeah, it's only lizard and clodsires who have access to this.
Oh, Ed said.
This whole thing,
Ed
I
has
believe. Oh, and
access
said.
Ross, can you pick this guy up? Yeah, you can. And is he recruited by Tana now?
No.
He just says no.
Listen, I'm telling you,
Grey
like,
Heritage
green units
is
are a third.
an indie SRPG studio game that I highly recommend. It's on Steam. I think it's usually like $10-15.
Green
Or I
units
know
are a
Gales
third
of
enemy force.
Naeli is doing. You don't really get to see this in the demo because it's just one chapter, so I don't know how I feel about it yet. But in that one, when a unit dies, they get injured, and there is an item that can restore injuries, and you can still deploy an injured unit, but if an injured unit dies, they die.
Interesting.
I know that what
Inez!
I told you! Green
This
units
mother-
are a third enemy force.
like some get like what they do in Tactics Ogre, which I haven't like actually like played in any serious length, is like there's like a number of times that like a unit can die. So like every unit's got 3 lives, and like you can pick, like you can revive people like within like 3 turns of their deaths, as well, and it doesn't take off one of their lives. But like if they die on there, they have like 2 more lives until they're dead forever.
Mm-hmm.
The way FF Tactics did it, It's like if people die, they have like a set number of turns where you have to revive them, and if you don't revive them, they do actually just die.
Yeah, Tactics Ogre is basically FF Tactics, but like
Yeah.
it looks really similar, but like with like different naming and stuff. So like
Yeah.
it's just a bit of an extension of that moment.
But yeah, I would just be interested to see if at some point in the future they experiment with that a bit more. It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, I mean it's worth knowing that most of your units in FF Tactics are generics that you just make.
Yeah.
So, but that's still kind of annoying with me resetting for most of them if they actually did die, because I named them all after my friend's Final Fantasy XIV characters.
Ah, so you were attached.
Well, yeah, but it was also just like, hey,
You died.
Bab, you died,
died.
and I didn't reset for you. LMAO. Well, I used them, and I used the few named characters because they're like kind of busted. I'm not gonna lie, they're really good.
I mean, that's kind of like the advantage as well of like saying that you're doing an Iron Man, for instance, is that it means that like if someone dies, then people can't be like, oh, why didn't you reset for them?
It's like I wasn't allowed.
Yeah, that's true. The rules of the run. Oh,
Yeah.
no.
It's like, sorry, I came up with the rules before we started doing this, so like, you can't fault me for following the rules.
Or yeah, triangle strategy doesn't have permadeath. Or even if they'll just like add maybe some of the old mitigation features, like Gaiden has the
revival.
shrine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they did exist. They came back in Echoes as well. So, like, honestly, like, I could see it.
Or like the Alm staff.
Yeah. The Olm staff, the Valkyria staff, right?
Yep. There's Erica doing itty bitty damage.
That's kind of funny actually, because those are all originally from card games.
Yeah.
Oh, 17 hit sleep.
Let's see.
It's almost like Cargo wanted you to play through Perma-death.
Like 4 units to get.
I mean, I feel like the alternative way is like what's already happening, right? With like the turn wheel, right? So like it's kind of already there. Like they're two different mitigation ways, and it's very telegraphed that you have rewind on your side.
Yeah, but I kind of don't like rewind that much.
Oh, I mean, I'm not saying I like rewind either.
I mean, okay, I don't know. I prefer rewind to nothing.
I prefer rewind to nothing.
But I like save tiles. Give me save tiles.
Yeah, save tiles seem like a good way of doing things.
I'm kind of fine with rewinding, to be honest, but I don't really have like a super strong stance on which one they used.
I mean, okay, I don't hate rewind. I do like its existence.
Like I said, I prefer it to nothing. I don't like. I go back to old games and I'm like, damn, I kind of wish I had rewind. Except for Shadow Dragon, because Shadow Dragon we have save
points.
Save points.
Also, each swap has save points. Except in the prologue, I think.
Yeah, well, that's because the maps are short.
That's because the maps are short and they're like 15 spaces long.
Yeah,
they're so fucking small.
Like a lot of those maps are hard, but also have like actually 3 enemies on them.
Yeah, they're just 3 fucking comically annoying enemies.
Save point, you know.
Yeah. But yeah, I'd be fine.
Rewind is really good for Let's Plays. It's really good for stream.
Here's the thing: rewind does mean you don't waste an hour of time because you have a misclick. It does not just mean that you don't waste an hour of time because of a misclick, though.
Yeah,
that's true.
The big thing is that it lets you take a lot of like low percentage attacks, or that you might not do without rewinding. You know,
It's true. It does encourage more reckless play.
which is not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, I could see someone saying like, "Yeah, well, I like that." You know, to that I would say, fair enough.
Cool.
I feel like there's not a ton of situations where you need all 10 save points in Engage. I'm not sure if it's
Oh yeah,
producing an
10 rewinds in the beginning is really absurd.
Yeah, like I feel like there weren't that many maps I really used almost all of them.
I do also think if the point is to prevent us from a misclick, you know, maybe just don't misclick 10 times per map.
Yeah, I feel like 10 is a lot. I mean, it's not as many as 3 houses, and 3 houses is an easier
I mean, 3
game,
houses at least
so-
starts you off with fewer than 10.
That's true. 3 houses you have to unlock though, unless you're doing the game plus. That is also true. I feel like not really sure why Engage doesn't have a feature to unlock more. That seems like something they really easily could have put in the Somnio somewhere.
That's true.
Imagine if it was tied to the mini games. Oh my god.
Is
I
both
mean-
rewind and the ability to save every turn needed now? Okay, so
So that's-
let me explain
Wait,
what I mean by
what?
save
The ability to
points.
save every turn?
Let me
No,
explain
no.
what I
You can
mean
save
by
every
save
turn.
points.
Okay.
'Cause
No, you
that's like
can't.
the FE4 thing.
No.
Is that every
Actually,
turn
wait.
save.
On Maddening, you can't. I don't know about anything about the other difficulties.
You can't. Wait. Save tiles in like FE11 and 12 were just like a few spots per map you could save like once.
Yeah,
twice.
Like usually there were like
No. It's
one or two.
Criminal Trick that says that you can rewind and you can save every turn in Engage. Like, can you?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't think so. Maybe on normal? I've never played normal. I don't think you can on hard.
Imagine if, like, Garrick just fucking one-shot her.
I mean,
Would you put that past him?
no,
That's pretty close.
I really wouldn't. I don't really get why Marissa is like this. Like, even past the funny japes.
Nice. We get to recruit.
LMAO. Thank God.
Okay, it's definitely not a maddening thing. Well, it's not. Okay, it's not a maddening classic thing. To be able to save every turn, you bookmark, and then if you overwrite the bookmark, it's lost. Good unit time.
Good unit time. Yep. We've been blessed with good units.
True. Like Marissa.
Yeah, Marissa's about to pop off.
How on earth are you going to get Marissa leveled up so you can promote her?
I don't know. I still have to get Colm to 10. We have an arena.
That's true, actually. I honestly think you might have to go to the arena. I'm not gonna even. Yeah, I think you have to go to the arena.
Yeah, I think we will be going to the arena. Food is so good. What the hell?
A PMU is a pick my units run, so it's like either like it's usually a mix of like you choose the units and / or you choose the build for the unit. So for engage, that could include class and like skills and emblem. For free houses, it might include class pathing, in addition to final class.
Yeah, it kind of includes whatever you want it to include.
Yeah, basically.
Here, we're gonna send Naomi to the arena for sure. At least to get her to promotion.
Tegan, is this your new copy pasta?
I don't really mean to be a Debbie Downer, but if we need multiple people to come together to make a disclaimer that basically boils down when it comes to bringing up risk. What is that the original comment? What was the original comment?
I will DM it to you because I shouldn't actually say it out on its. Let me find it.
Was
for
it
you.
about Marissa?
No, it's not about Marissa.
Oh,
okay, I'll send it in the secret in like this in this
chat. Yeah.
this voice chat so the sec also knows what I'm talking about.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate the only post to this channel is Falcon Punch.
Well, I was explaining. Who was I explaining that to?
It was me. It was me.
Oh, it was
I
you?
just appreciate that it's the only post in this channel.
For the uninitiated, we have a little like text chat in here, and the only thing in it is the clip of Captain Falcon doing the Falcon Punch from the F-Zero.
In the anime. Also, in the edit, he takes the hat off and he looks awful.
Yeah, he should keep the helmet on. That's for sure.
He should never take the helmet off. Actually.
Okay, I've sent it.
Okay,
But
let's
also,
see.
like, let's please not go into a big discussion about the content of it.
No, I just want to read it.
For the context, it's on my video on efficiency.
Can you stop sleep staffing? You can't even hit anyone.
It's just wasting time. Reinforcements.
Kinda gotta end the map.
How fucked would you be if you end up like actually sticking around during the reinforcements?
I don't know. And these
Oh,
guys
yeah,
can just
well-
hold up in here and it would probably be fine.
Yeah.
Use the reinforcements for naming EXP.
Amy's
But
going to the
I'm
arena.
serious when I say that, like,
Oh,
I don't
Nami's
think
going to the
we'll use
arena?
Nectar.
You're sending
I think
Nami
I
to the
don't- I say
trenches.
that,
She's
like, I don't
like
think we'll use-
14, Lizard.
Nah. Sorry, Sec, what were you saying?
Oh, I was just making a
I'm
joke
just
about
trying to get
Nami
her to
being
promotion,
14.
you know?
I was making a joke about sending Nami to gamble in the trenches as like a 14-year-old. That's it.
Look,
Oh.
we do what we must to get to promotion.
I really do think that if you want to get Marissa to promotion, you might legit have to actually send her to the arena here. I don't know how.
No, it
far
legit.
it.
Even in training Emblem, I sent her to the arena to get her to level 10. It was so
I
bad.
can
Oh,
get
that's
her to
true.
10.
How
I got
are
her
you
to
going to
10
the
like
arena?
literally in my last draft without her.
Wait.
It's
Wait.
not that bad.
Aggressively mediocre. The way to grind without staffers is that you have her stand on the heal tile and she gradually recovers her HP. There we go.
It's
Oh, yeah, I
it's
forgot
not
Lizard
that
doesn't have any
bad to get her
staffers.
5 levels. It is annoying, but
No, it's pretty bad. Yeah, it does sound miserable, I agree.
everybody hide inside the building.
Hi, Envy.
Hi, Envy. How you doing today? Actually, we could have Tana just fly away with Marissa. That would be okay.
I like how Marissa's the one that gets, like, swooped away.
But she might die.
I
Alright. No.
No way.
No. Give me the cheap wager I crave.
Listen, man,
okay,
she's
that
like,
that was it.
you
I got
god damn it, lizard!
Okay. Okay, 690.
Okay,
She can beat
Alright,
a
here we
flex
go.
shaman, come on.
Yeah.
hopefully. Okay.
Yeah, this will be fine.
Yeah, no, she should be good.
I like how Nandy's not even accurate. That's my favorite thing about her.
I know.
That's why she gets sure shot, lizard. You know.
True. That is true, actually. Yeah. Tech, you're so right.
See, listen, I can cook sometimes.
So true, bestie. What? How does this guy's AI work? Is he gonna get off the ballista and shoot Franz if I put Franz there?
I have no
I
idea.
don't know. Maybe.
I don't know, because like the ballista already like has no counter worked into it.
True.
Because if we can kill this guy, that would be nice, because then Joshua could go fight Pablo. Next turn.
Not quite, because aggressively mediocre, like, short shot can proc an attack that was going to hit anyway.
Oh, here. 8, 16. How much would you take if this guy hit you with the longbow? You would do 8. Okay, so assuming Franz doesn't get crit, he can actually just take a hit from everyone. Franz might get crit, but if he gets crit, then that's just oh, there it is. That's just an act of God. Bye, Franz.
Bye, Franz.
No. No.
Look, that one's on him.
Poor-
You can't get 2% crit and like be part of the army. I'm
know.
sorry.
Oh. What about Arter?
Did
Would
you
you
see
say the
Arter
same
doing
about
much
Arter?
combat? Arter's
I
not
know,
gonna
but,
be
like-
on this team. Oh, hello. Hello.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh,
Shit.
shit.
Alright, Archer, here we learn how the ballista AI works. You might be okay.
We are about to learn much.
Yeah, we're about to learn something.
He's fine! He's
Oh
fine!
my god.
Oh,
Oh,
fine.
my god.
Yeah,
Friend,
okay.
never punished.
No one has ever cooked as much as this Franz.
Literally never punished, though.
Well, you know,
Okay, but I
outside
think
of
I know
Ford
what
dying literally last chapter.
Okay, I meant Franz. You are punished, Lizard. You are commonly punished, actually.
Yeah, I've gotten punished a few times on this stream, that's for sure. Ooh, severe lack of killing edge.
Jeez, I fucking.
It does occur to me my killing edge did die with Ford.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's tragic, actually.
Well, this boss kill is gonna be kind of annoying, huh?
Yeah, it's gonna be really annoying actually.
Who has the best performance against you?
It's gonna be someone who doesn't get crit, someone who has like a ton of luck.
I
In
don't know that I
FBA?
have someone with a ton of luck that can, like...
Yeah, like in
Perform
Fire Emblem
well.
8, I don't know.
Like that 5% crit chance is not nice.
No, I don't love it. But, like, who do I have that has decent combat and more than 10 luck? Like, Loot, but Loot hits on resistance.
Yeah.
Like, the only other combat unit I think here that I'm even thinking might, like, is, like, Garcia. But Garcia has less luck.
Yeah. And also, like, his hit rate is gonna be worse because Axe is against an enemy on the throne, right?
Yeah. So I think it has to be Joshua.
Yeah, I think it has to be Joshua.
Everyone's just hauling up inside.
Can't double the hellfire, right? Oh, but she does do 8. Let's see. So if we use the steel sword and he hits both, then we can kill him next turn. Like, reliably.
Mm-hmm.
But he would have to hit both. If
Yes.
he uses the iron sword, we just actually can't kill him reliably next turn. Because he does 18, Luke can do 8. So that's 27. But then Joshua would have to hit with a steel sword or die.
You know, that's reasonable.
I'm trying to think. Well, hold up. Let me do the math. Because the question is hit twice with iron and once with steel. Yeah, so we want to use the irons.
Yeah, you do.
Or we want to use the steel on enemy phase. Right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you want to try to get rid of the just getting rid of the archer is
Oh yeah,
idea,
the archer's... The loot's gonna kill the archer.
yeah.
I just have to move Franz out of the way. And not take Joshua's vulnerary.
It's like one of the few times I find Peg Knights generally threatening in the
we're kind of
GBA
early in
games.
this chapter. Actually, can Franz just... No, if Franz is here, he will... This. Here, I guess it's dead end. And acquire a longbow. Have I ever been to Korea? I haven't been out of the country much. I've pretty much only been, in terms of international travel, I've been to Germany. But exciting that you're going there next week.
That's exciting.
Ace.
See you guys 18, 16. Okay, so Naomi cannot get hit by both of you.
Yeah, FE6 doesn't have very many enemy Pegasi, which does make sense, right?
Well, yeah, the enemy force is the big wyvern land.
Got
Yeah.
some in Ilya.
Yeah, that's why
True.
aggressively mediocre said only in Fia's recruitment and in Ilya.
Oh yeah, look at that. Imagine if I read things before talking about them.
That's very difficult.
I think with the robe, she should be fine, because 16, 18, 28, 34, 24 if she gets hit by everything. So she's okay, Garcia's okay. I don't give a fuck if Gilliam's okay, to be honest.
yeah.
Yeah, so, like, Gilliam die. But I could live with that.
How much percent does Gilliam have? I feel like Gilliam is probably actually just fine.
Yeah, I haven't done the math on him, just he's probably gonna get doubled.
Yeah.
Or he's definitely gonna get doubled at least by one. Maybe by this, maybe not by the Steel Lance one.
And yes, I'd agree aggressively mediocre.
Okay. Please don't get crit, don't get crit, don't get crit.
Please don't get crit, and please hit both your attacks. Okay, no crit, that's a start.
One.
If Josh would have crit,
Oh,
that would
we're
have opened
so
up the
fucking in
option.
there, holy
Let's
shit.
go.
We are so back.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, and then
Is Franz
I think that
good?
attack means no one down here is gonna die. Yeah.
Okay. How the fuck are Peg Knights not doubling? Why are Peg Knights?
It's because they get weighed down so
Weapon,
much by
weapon
javelin.
weight moment.
The concept of
Hey, thank you for the
sexism
gifted
comes back once
memberships
again.
for RPG. I hope you're doing well today. Everyone, get ready for the trumpets, guys.
Oh boy, let's go.
I'm trying to think if I mean, 84 once
84 once
is better than 89
into a
twice.
yeah.
Like, the trade-off is actually we only need one, and then he could use the steel sword, but then he has to use it.
No,
I go with the Hellfire.
I think it's the Hellfire.
It's just because she could if
Yeah, we're good.
if it missed, she could
Well, I
just
say
go on
we're good.
enemy
We have to hit
phase.
a 90.
That's true. But, like, it's a 90,
I was-
like, surely
it's probably fine.
surely if it's 90, nothing possibly could go wrong.
No one's ever missed a 90.
No.
Okay, okay. Good job, Joshua!
There's so much wealth to be had. The money! The money!
Joshua getting, like, 2 level ups in 2 combats.
We love that for him.
He really is.
Guiding ring!
Yo!
Guiding
You
ring!
sounded- You sounded like you were about to start crying.
I'm so happy, Sequitur.
We love to see it. We absolutely love to see it.
Namie really fucking killed that Pegasus.
Namie was like, fuck them in particular.
Okay, but Lizard, are you going to now train Marissa in the arena?
I might.
Yeah.
Because,
Oh shit! Plus now, wait, you don't actually have any healing stave, do you?
no.
Because I was gonna say, now you can promote loot, which means you've got a staffer, so you don't have to do like the whole like heal up on the fort.
Isn't there
I
isn't
might
there
have
a
one in
shop
the
up there?
convoy. Let me check.
Oh no, there's not. I was wrong.
Oh ho ho!
Oh!
Oh,
Yo, gaming!
So Colm Arena time?
yeah, why not?
710.
That seems.
I feel like you gotta take it at this point, yeah.
Okay,
I think he should be okay, assuming
He should
he
be
should be
okay.
fine.
he must double here, right?
Yeah, he must.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
For a second
I
thought
say
he
there was
wasn't
like such a
going to, and I was
delay
Yeah, that's-
between the animations. I
Yeah,
was
all of
like,
us were
does
just
he
like,
not
what the
double
fuck?
shove him?
Oh. Arena grinding when you're in an Ironman is terrifying.
Arenas generally are often just like no joke, right?
Yeah,
Like the FE3 arena is like really brutal, I remember.
that's true. Like, there's some really rough shit you can get in the arena. The
Wait,
training
how
grounds in
many of you guys have a
FE12 can have
javelin?
really
That's
rough shit.
crazy.
It's fucking wild.
I'm actually shocked that none of them have a javelin. Imagine if I brought like a real weapon for Garrick. I can give him one of Kyle's. You don't need to use that steel blade, Garrick.
Yeah, you deserve more.
Oh,
Have an iron sword. Here, we'll get Ross some experience too.
man, I have had this fucking cough for like 3 weeks.
That's a long time to have a cough, Sequitur.
Okay, not
That's
3
wrong,
weeks,
I
it's
have
been
a
2
cough.
weeks.
You
I'm just
have
like, cold's gone, it just
allergies?
won't go away. What?
You have allergies?
Well, yeah, but usually they're not coughing, it's just a lot of sneezing when I get allergies. The last couple of symptoms from this cold have just been not
How
leaving.
much to force the use of that guiding ring on a particular character? This is Loot's guiding ring. No amount of money.
Lizard's like on his knees, like, no,
He's like, no,
No.
let me have this.
please.
Don't take this away from me.
Nothing can be done to stop me from promoting Loot.
Yeah, in my Zero Speed FE8 streams, like, people can also, like, bribe me to do shit, but, like, we need summons, so, like, Morsode was like, Morsode's here. Morsode was like, oh, I'm gonna donate, like, £1, and I was like, that's not enough, that's definitely not enough to dissuade me from turning you into a summoner.
We're, did I trade it to her yet? I think this is Mage Knight. Let me check my notes. Yes, Loot is Mage Knight. Which is, like, the good class, but I really like the gloves on the female Sage. I think they look nice.
Yeah, I remember you saying back when we did the promotion rebalancing.
Yeah, I like the gloves. Alright, Marissa, next turn we'll heal you and get you an arena fight. But for now, it is Colm's moment. Alright, I like our odds against Shamans. Ooh, although this one's dicey.
Yeah, this is a bit...
He
needs
gets
to dodge
hit, I
with
might...
that.
Okay, we're fine.
Okay.
I was say, if he
Should be
gets hit,
fine.
I might retreat.
Yeah. No, Colm is gaming.
Don't be a Debbie Downer about my Sage Loot gloves, Tegan. I am. I'm gonna be promoting Coleman to Assassin.
The things we do for money, eh?
That's what the people want.
I feel like there must be aggressively mediocre, like that sounds like the kind of thing that definitely exists. And also, Alice, Assassin Marissa is already happening.
Yes, everyone that can be an assassin is going to be an assassin. That being said, I don't think I'm gonna grind Marissa all the way. I think this is probably the last turn I'm gonna spend on the map. And then I'm out of here. Nope, not 950. We're looking for low 700s. Okay.
Okay. Okay, this should be fine. That should be yeah, this should be real fine.
Nope, Joshua Assassin's happening too.
Wonderful.
So, Envy, that can't happen because Mulder is dead.
Killed by chat.
Okay, you know how your units die if you lose in the arena? Do you think this is you killing them?
I assume so, right?
I assume it must be, yeah?
Can I get like a cheap arena?
No.
Why do they want to kill Nami? There we go.
Oh, there we go.
I think Sierra's easy pickings. Which, I mean, she is, in fairness.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, Nami, you
That wouldn't have missed if she had sure shot.
The artist for that was Miri. Here, let me get her Twitter.
Okay,
app.
that's a good level up. Love to see it.
Here, I'm gonna drop the artist in the stream chat. Who I would highly recommend checking out. Cool art, lots of Sacred Stone stuff, a lot of Ephraim in his shipping. You know, maybe a pro or a con, I guess, depending. And very good to work with too if you ever need to commission anything.
Yeah,
No,
Lara
I'm
Shell's
actually
first
excited
staffer.
to get Lara Shell.
Yeah.
I will be happy to have another staffer. 760? What do we think, guys?
Take it, take it, take it.
Okay.
Oh
she
no,
should be-
oh no.
Yeah.
If she loses, I'm not pressing P no matter what. If she loses to a pirate, then
Yeah, if she loses to a pirate, she fucking deserves to die.
yeah.
She's fine. There's literally no way she could have lost at that point. Okay. Thank God.
Alright.
I was genuinely fearful.
Okay, I'm gonna seize now.
Wow. 'Tis I. That bitch falter.
This is a good map to get some people some experience on.
It is, it is.
Okay. So, do we immediately promote Garrick, or are you guys going to kill him as soon as I do that? That is the question.
That is the question.
Rip Talisman. We can do without the Talisman.
Yeah, after all, as we will learn in the video next week, res is not a very useful stat.
Also, we got
Definitely.
Pure Waters. That's better than a
That too.
Talisman.
Okay, let's look at her versus, look at her
let's do a
versus.
comparison.
in us.
In the important... Alright, let's look at skill 2, because she's not the most accurate. 10, 11, 13, 7. 14, 13, 15, 10.
Yeah, it's straight up best in every single fucking way.
Is there
Oh, shit!
anyone else that can
You
use the
white
hero
gem as
crest?
well. You can sell the
Potential-
white gem for money.
I can't sell the white gem for money. Potential hero crest targets include Garcia, Joshua, and Garrick. Alright, I need to do some inventory management here. Armory. Loot doesn't go shopping here. Do I want to pay 2,000 gold for a short boat?
You know you want to.
That's the extreme value. Iron. He's actually okay. Let me do a quick comparison. How are these guys? 10, 12, 8. 10, 8, 11. Okay, so about as good. Can't buy iron swords here?
Yeah, I always find it weird when like you have to go a bunch of different places. Well, I mean, I don't know.
Like, to get an
Well, like,
iron
weird
sword?
enough-
Yeah.
Like, it's weird that like places don't have like the highest like all the weapons that you can buy at that point, right?
Mm. Would I be willing to try out your hack? DM me, Alice. We'll talk about it. Usually my policy for trying hacks is I try them offline first. And then if I like them, I'll do a stream. Reason being, I don't know. I don't want to make, like, negative content about anyone's hacks. But yeah, DM me, I'll try it off stream, and then we can maybe work out a stream if, you know, assuming I like it. Which I probably will. I like most hacks.
Wow, Lizard. You don't want to play things you don't enjoy?
No, I do play them. I don't want to make a video that's like, look at this bad hack I played, you know? So I only make videos on hacks that I like.
Hello? Hello, everyone. It's Actual Lizard, and I'd like to make a video on why The Last Promise is bad,
Wait, wasn't it
and
trying out the
Blazer
hack
should
Wasn't
die.
it trying out the hack on stream? It's not a video that she asked for, right?
Hmm? Yeah, it's a stream, not a video. But still, I prefer to try them off stream first.
Did you try like well, I mean, I guess TLP has like a long history of people saying it's good and stuff, right?
Yeah. Well,
Oh, I was just
one
making a
has
joke.
like a larger like people know about TLP already. But
Yeah.
also like when I started playing TLP, was like before I really thought about how I wanted to handle
That makes sense.
like non-Nintendo games on the streams.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, this is where we are going to stop for now. I will have a new video out for you guys in 7 minutes.
Wow.
And then
And it
actually,
won't be a GIF?
maybe I'll just release it as soon as the stream ends. There'll be a new video for you shortly. And then at 1 o'clock, I'm going to be playing Baldur's Gate 3 again with the usual crew. So I'll be back in a little bit. There'll be a new video in the meantime. Thanks everyone for hanging out, and I'll see y'all later. We'll have regular streams Tuesday, Thursday. We'll be back to Saturday for this stream next week instead of Sunday. So thanks everyone for hanging out. Have a good weekend.
Bye.
Okay, we're off. What? I was gonna post that to Twitter, but the file was too big. And like the thing I used to